Thanks for watching the video. Now, I really wanted to just inspire you and give you an idea of what can be achieved in USI in a very simple way within just 2 to 3 months. This is one of my accounts that I have, and I want to break it down for you so you've got a good understanding, because we look at these color boxes and not really sure what they are. But the first thing I want to tell you is exactly when this account started. So I'm going to go to packages on the left hand side, and you'll see the first package was purchased on the 9th of March. So 9th of March, we're just not even at the 9th of June. So we're looking at less than 3 months so far since I got involved with regards to buying Bitcoin packages in USI. So that gives you an idea of timeline. And what I'd like to just go through is highlight some of these things in here, which will give you some real good indication and steer on what you can do with your account very quickly. And then I'm going to tell you exactly how I'm doing it. So what we can see here is in that short period of time linked to this account, there are 306 members that have joined underneath this particular account since that date started. Or since I started, I should say, on that date. In addition to that, I've brought in 140 direct people myself, and then those people in turn have brought in 166 people. So if I've brought in Robert may have brought in somebody, and those figures then show in that area there. This is growing probably at the moment by around 6 or 8 people a day, and that's just going to get bigger and bigger as a number. It really starts to get momentum. I've seen it go from nothing and just way less than 100 people a few weeks ago, and now we're over 306. Everybody is sharing this business opportunity like mad. So let's move up the line slightly to give you an idea of other numbers. Now, this is my income in commissions only this week. So that's €415, 240 there. That happens to be 2 people who've bought their licenses, which open up 12 levels of their matrix. And at the same time, it's a lifetime license for €600 that allows them to trade the Forex side of USI's business, which is outstanding, generating around 4.5% per month as an average growth, and completely segregated. I can tell you more about that further down the line. There is a group commission that are getting paid back here for €25, and what we call coded bonuses once everybody's set up correctly that I'm entitled to now for €150. So this gets paid out on a Monday. So Sunday evening German time, the website's refreshed, it gets paid out Monday and lands straight back into my account here. I'll show you exactly where it goes, so you know. Down in account settlement, if I click on that, bottom left, and that's where this amount will appear on Monday. And of course, what I'm going to do with that, because I have one goal in mind at the moment, is to get my number of packages up to 2,000 packages, and I'll explain why I'm targeted and focused on that. So I'm just going to take this money here and then simply buy more. I can withdraw it if I wish to over here, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to literally buy more packages as soon as I'm able to. There. And today, what I can tell you is, as we go through compounding, this figure down here at the bottom is going to increase because every time somebody is buying packages below me, I'm qualified on 12 levels, which was really important for me to get done very quickly. I get 10% of any of my direct people, these people here, any package that these buy every day for the life of their account. That wasn't just the one-off, that's the life of their account. I'm getting commissions in here, and that is allowing me now to buy around about at least 5 to 6 packages a day. So now you're starting to see this number here growing very rapidly. So let's carry on down the line so I don't digress. My income in commissions last week was just €50. Coming down the bottom here, total number of packages that I have, well, I currently have 120. Just a few days ago, I think that was on about 98, so you can give an idea of how quickly that's growing. Direct packages from people that are in my team that I've bought in directly, there are 323. That's a really important number, because what I know is that there are 323 packages live from people that I've bought in direct, and I get 10% every time their account buys another package. So at some point, they're going to be buying at least one package a day. So, and probably more in many of the cases as they get bigger accounts. But if we said 323 packages, €50 a day, that's 16,150 euros, and I'm entitled to 10%. That's 1,615 euros a day that would hit my account if all those packages were turning over daily. The other interesting number here is this one to the right. In the group in total, there are 887 packages, and this is getting larger every single day. And I'm entitled to 3% of those. I'm going down to level 8. So if we had 887 packages that were rotating each day, and that will certainly happen, then I'm entitled, if we multiply that by 50, that's 44,350 euros a day if they were renewing themselves each day, and I'm entitled to 3%. That's another 1,330 euros per day as and when that happens. The important box here is what is live. So every time somebody buys a package over here out of any of these people, then my commissions instantly, not tomorrow, but instantly show in here. And I went in there 3 times yesterday, and there was more than enough money for me to buy more packages. So this is what I'm looking at the minute I log into the back office, because I want to see that there is money available for me again to buy more packages. Now you can see over here, this is the important facts for you to understand. My return of capital, that means the packages that I've got running that USI trade for me every single day for 140 working days on each package, has generated so far in this account in less than 3 months 0.8477 Bitcoin. And if we take the Bitcoin price today at around 2,258 euros, 2258, that is nearly 2,000 euros that I've generated in return of capital already. Now, the figure below is commissions. The commissions I'm getting paid from these people who are buying packages here, and the money that arrives in here is 1.4706 Bitcoin. And again, today's figure is 2258. So I've been paid 3,320 euros from people that are just doing the same thing as I am. And the total of the two together, between there and here, is shown at the bottom, 2.3183 in Bitcoin. And this is the beautiful thing about this business. We get paid in Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin moves each day, and this figure starts to go up, and we've seen this go up nearly 300% year to date, over 70% in May. Experts are saying that Bitcoin could be, at the end of the year, around 5,000 euros or dollars per Bitcoin. So what we're aiming to do is obviously to try and have as many packages running live here as possible, and to own as many Bitcoin as we possibly can. So hopefully that gives you an idea of what you see in your back office. And what I'd like to show you is I'm going to just take this number, and it's going to tell you and give you an indication. What does 120 packages running live do for you each day? So I'm going to change this number to 120. I'm going to basically say I'm not going to rebuy anymore. I'm going to start pulling all my money out, and I'm going to hit calculate. Now what that's shown us instantly is, assuming that we generate 1% per day, and it's greater or less than, then it's going to pay out every day. This figure here is what the daily return will be from those 120 packages. So I can just do the numbers, 0.02655 times the Bitcoin rate currently today, which is times 2258. That's 2,258 euros. So that's paying me around 60, I'll call it dollars, but it's actually $60 per day now, every single day. Now, obviously, I'm going to continue to grow it. So I'm going to assume that I'm going to leave that running in my account for 250 working days, another year, before I decide to pull any out. Now, I may change that plan, but let's just leave that for simple figures and hit calculate. And now I can see that my 120, if I didn't share it at all, I just let these 120 packages compound, and I didn't add any more packages or buy any more packages. I just let them tick over, and I didn't pull any money out, and assuming 1% growth per day, I would have 684 packages within the year running live. So what would that give me? So let's just change that over to 684. And let's just say at that point I don't put any more in. I just simply let it tick over, and I hit calculate. It would be paying me at that point 0.1513 Bitcoin, and that's at 22.58 today. It would pay me 300. Let me just highlight that for you. 341 euros or dollars per day, every single day that I could withdraw. And the value, this is the important bit here, it would mean that I would actually have enough total value in those 684 packages for 21.19 Bitcoin. Now listen into this, because this is incredibly important, because this is the end game that we're all working towards. 21.19 Bitcoin, with the Bitcoin rate today over here on the right, would give me 2258, 21.19 times 2258, $47,847 at today's rate. But if Bitcoin in a year's time moves on, and I'm projecting these figures forward, you remember, 1 calendar year, 250 working days, if Bitcoin in a year's time is at 5,000, or even let's just say for ease of figures, to 4, just to double it, it would actually be 95,000 that I would be sitting on in Bitcoin if I withdrew it all at that particular point. So you can start to see how this gets very substantial very quickly. I'm going to change this, because this is my target figure, just to give you an idea. This is my target figure by Christmas this year. That's what I'm striving to hit towards. I want 2,000 packages running live. Now, you may be looking at it and thinking, well, hang on a second, he's on 120. How is he going to get to 2,000 up here by Christmas? Well, I have a plan in place to do that. I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to do it. But this is the number I want to achieve, and let me show you why. Because if at Christmas time I have 2,000 packages and I hit calculate, assuming that I'm not going to let those run and continue to rebuy, and I start to pull the money out, it will be paying me here down the bottom 0.442 every single day, every single working day, that is, and that at today's rate is a sum of $998 per day, per working day. So just think what that can do in your life. If you want to run that over 250 working days, that's $249,000 or euros per year. The important bit here again is that if I was pulling the money out in Bitcoin, and I would have a total from those 2,000 packages of 61.967 times today's rate, 2258, would be $139,000 or euros in Bitcoin at that particular point. And of course, if Bitcoin is doubled already by Christmas, and let's say it's at 4,000, 61.967 times 61.967 times 4,000 would be 247, nearly $250,000 or euros, from really starting this with no more than around about $1,000 of packages running. Now please, my disclaimer is that obviously these figures can vary. These aren't any proof of income at all, but it gives you an understanding of how quickly this can grow. So just to very quickly show you how most of this is being done, I'm not going to friends and family. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to keep this completely separate. And therefore, I've built a series of sales funnels, websites that look like this. And you can see here that these are available to all of my team members. I'm giving all of my team these completely free of charge once they've started trading and got underway with Bitcoin or Forex. It explains the company's vision. Going down from here, it goes through some testimonials from Richard Branson and Bill Gates about Bitcoin. It explains how the Bitcoin trading works right here. And anybody clicking any of these buttons automatically go in and join my business straight away. If you want me to show you how that works, if I click that, you'll see that they instantly go into the registration page and can fill in their details right here and join my business automatically. So where am I promoting this page? Well, if I just go back, I can show you that if we go to Google this morning, for example, and go to Bitcoin trading, and this has taken us weeks to get through compliance. You'll see down here, and we're normally sitting in the #1 position, but there is the ad that relates to that page. So people going in and searching for Bitcoin trading and investments here are then obviously looking at ads below. They click on that ad, that takes them instantly through to this page here. From there, obviously, they find the information that they want, and they're joining automatically from all over the world. I had another 5 people join yesterday. We have around about, I think in our team entirety, about 240 people joining a day. So this is a very, very simple way of getting involved. If you are wanting to join my team or already have registered your free account with me, this explains to you how quickly you can grow your USI Tech business. And you know, I expect to start to see these numbers growing up now. Probably will be around 2,000 people below us because everybody's doing the same. So you imagine what's happening. It's not just me that I'm marketing in that way using those sales funnels. All of my team are doing the same, and that's why we're seeing this number here growing massively. Let me get rid of that. I've pressed by mistake. This is growing very, very quickly in this area here. And of course, that means the packages are growing quickly, the commissions are being paid out more and more, and that's how to grow your account very quickly. I hope that helps, and if you've got a free account, which is probably the reason that you've received this video this morning, please get in touch if you've not yet got started, because I'd love to help you do exactly the same. And one thing I'm doing is spending a massive amount of my time supporting my team to get very similar results. That's it for now. Good luck, and I look forward to hearing from you.